What's up, YouTube family? How you doing? This is yours truly, Kofi BARAKA. And right now, you're in Kofi BARAKA's world. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Excuse my cough. I had to clear my throat. I don't like that sound. And of course, this is season 4. This is episode 21 of Kofi BARAKA's world. Of course, we will give God praises. God, thank you for this time. Thank you for this episode. Thank you for the audience. Thank you for having us transition to 2024. And thank you for allowing us to be in 5D. Thank you for allowing us to be in this dimension. And thank you for being in our side, guiding our lives, and making sure that we're protected, making sure that we're humble, and making sure that we'll inherit the earth. Amen. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. God's first. And of course, you can subscribe, you can like, you can download, you can comment, and you can watch previous videos as well as the newest videos, season 1, 2, 3, and of course 4, and even 5. And of course, naturally, we're a cannabis-supported podcast, television show. So of course, you can smoke one right now. You know what I mean? You can light up. And while I got your ear, this episode is entitled Chosen Ones, Underground Bunkers and Secret Rooms. Chosen Ones, Underground Bunkers, and Secret Rooms. So, of course, in my bonus episode, I was rocking like an orange hoodie. I was outside grounding. I was talking about underground bunkers. I was talking about secret rooms and stuff. I'm just going to do basically an expansion of that. So, like I told you before, I was watching TikTok and I saw this guy and he had an incredible home. He was a young dude. I think he was like probably like maybe like his late 20s, and I'm assuming he's like an influencer or something like that, or he has a whole bunch of sponsors or private investors fund him. This dude had like hidden rooms behind hidden rooms, and it was interesting. You know what I mean? Like his room didn't have a door. It was actually like a portrait, and then you open up the portrait, that was his real room. Then this nigga had a hidden room inside the hidden room. If you went in his hidden room and you saw the mirror, you open up the mirror, it was another hidden room. It was like his video game room. And like all his guns were propped in certain spots of the house, in terms of certain spots of the room. And he had double mirrors. This dude was on it. I don't know what happened in his life, but this dude was on it, man. And then it made me wonder. I clicked, thumbs up, and I started getting a whole bunch of algorithm of like secret rooms and underground bunkers historically, as well as modern day. So they talked about Hitler. They were talking about Mussolini had hidden rooms. They were talking about certain presidents. The Kennedys, they had secret rooms in their house, their mansion in Massachusetts. They were saying how Oprah Winfrey, she has secret rooms and she has chambers in her California home. Tyler Perry, I believe, has an underground bunker underneath his mansion in the Georgia estate. You know what I mean? Like, as well as now famously Mark Zuckerberg. With his underground bunker, which it's like a couple $100 million, you know what I mean, that he spent, and he already had a crazy house already, so he knows something's about to go down. We already got, and I said this in the Bones episode, we already got the aliens at the mall. He knows something. Why would he have an underground bunker? And there's a lot of things that are underground bunkers. There's a lot of facilities that are underground bunkers. that's a whole different episode. If I got deep into the government side, if I got deep into, like shit, like when you think about even Paris, underground tunnels, and you think about New York, you think about Chicago in terms of the U.S. The underground tunnels are crazy. Even Baltimore, the mole people. So it's just like, the hidden rooms and the underground bunkers. I'm saying this in this episode, in this show, to express that we gotta be spiritually strong now, because a lot of us don't have underground bunkers. We don't have resources of this sort unless we think about it, and unless we really ponder about it and we ask God for resources. Then naturally they will occur if it's really in our hearts. But yeah, man, I want to know mentally, like whatever's about to go down, whatever's about to happen. My lip looks shiny as fuck. But no, whatever's about to go down, whatever's about to happen, mentally, the Aboriginal people are ready. But it's always been like underground facility. I mean, shit, even the Vietnam War, that was like an underground war. You know what I mean? The way they had the rat tunnels and the booby traps and stuff like that, man. So, and even with the White House, if you ever saw the White House, the real framework of the White House, if you ever saw the underground levels, man, it would blow your fucking mind. The same way, even when you one time I had like an internship at Hopkins, and the only reason I'm saying this is because if you look at like black libraries, it's always elevated. It's always first floor, second floor, third floor, fifth floor, whatever. If you see like those libraries, white libraries, they're underground. And I'm talking about, you got level A, which is the ground, that's the level ground. Then you got B, C, D, E, F. You know how far underground you're going? You're in the F's? Get the fuck out of here, yo. And I experienced that, not knowing what I was experiencing. And then you wonder why these people can learn more that underground. Not to say you can't learn more in the sky, but it's like the underground has its own advantages. Especially like the hidden rooms. Like you see a lot of places have hidden rooms, safe rooms. You know what I mean? And even every home has its own security. You know what I mean? Even if it's makeshift or if it's professional. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that in terms of the hidden rooms, the secret rooms, and the underground bunkers, because that's been a running theme now. You know what I mean? For like the last month or two. And you see a lot of people, either they're incorporating that stuff in their house, or they're buying it, or they're making a house and they're having it already like instilled in the house, already like designated design in the house. You know what I mean? And I also wonder what's about to happen. You know what I mean? Like you look at the weather's crazy. You know what I mean? You look at the food, you got food shortage, you're in a recession. It's a lot going on right now. You know what I mean? Presidency don't look good. You know what I mean? Money's dropping. People was fucking with Bitcoin. I ain't not messing with Bitcoin. So I'm just wondering about the future, man. Wondering about the future. I wonder what the people with the underground bunkers know. What they know that we don't know. You know what I mean? Is there gonna be an alien invasion? You know what I mean? Is there gonna be martial law? What's gonna happen? I feel something is gonna happen, and not even negative. It could be positive too. But I feel something new is about to happen. You know what I mean? Something new is about to happen. That's gonna be cool. Yes, Lord. Yeah, man. And also, I wonder too, like the food supplies in the underground bunker, like the medical supplies in the underground bunker. I wonder, like, the technology, the clothes. I wonder, like, are there stationary people down there? You know, like, they say for like a doomsday, the government has a safe with like 500 different seeds of like different like plants, different vegetables, different fruits, different trees, just in case something happens. You can basically feed the earth again, you know, and replenish the earth resources. So, like, I'm thinking about that. Thinking about that. And of course, that's the end of episode 21, season 4 of Kofi. My throat is bad. Here we go. Kofi Baraka's world. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kofi Baraka's world. Yes. Now I just came from the outside. I had to charge the car. And of course, thank you for watching, everyone. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe to my woke ones. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the support. And thank you for subscribing. And thank you for intaking the knowledge. A lot of people that watch my show, some people have their own channels. I watch their channels. So it's interesting, you know what I mean? To see how everyone is different, but at the same time, the same. And of course, chose it was. This episode is basically to keep you mentally stable and mentally aware, and maybe even make your own underground chambers. Like, maybe not like the Jewish people in New York, but like at least make it as legal as possible. Maybe have your own shed outside your yard with resources and stuff. You could, you know, start saving money. You could do things differently. You don't have to do things how everyone else is doing. You know what I mean? You know, you could pick up an extra gig. You could do an extra business, an extra hustle, make extra money. Take a cabinet or a pantry and say, I'm not gonna touch this food. This is for if something should happen, a rainy day fund. You know, so you could make your own way of doing this. You know what I mean? You know? But yeah, man. And of course, peace and reflection. Peace and reflection. Before you can start saving, you have to have a reflection of your life. You have to be balanced, and you have to have like an equilibrium, because you can't preserve your life and start saving and reserving if you're not at peace. You know what I mean? Definitely, or some type of peace with yourself, with others, as well as with society. You know what I mean? You gotta be at peace. You know what I mean? Definitely, because this is the winter season. Get your medication, get your herbs, exercise, do your grounding, especially while there's no snow on the ground. You know what I mean? Of course, you can watch the bonus episodes as well as the regular episode. I was gonna have a regular episode last week. Some things happened, but I'm happy I'm back on. You know what I mean? And I'm happy to be with the YouTube family. And of course, last toast for those who can't smoke. 2024 Chosen Ones is definitely a money season. You know what I mean? We're gonna be comfortable. We're gonna do our thing. I'll see you in the next dimension. Peace.